Hey guys, I am. As Stephen mentioned, you know, those buses, as you saw when I spoke with you last, were let down the road here in front of the school. Don't know where they've gone. Oh, I see them now. They're in the roundabout here, no doubt for students to get on board whose parents are not here. But as you see now, a large gathering of parents. This is increased slightly from when we were held at the corner, as more and more parents begin to make their way through the perimeter and get up to the school to be able to pick up their child. Now, when they walked up here, there are district employees with vests on, red vests that say public information on it, and then they were giving cards out to parents before they can reunify with them. Ma'am, can I talk to you 1 second, live on Fox 4? We are live. Can you tell me, with the paper that was given to you, what are they asking of you and what's going to happen next?
I haven't got my paper yet.
Okay.
Let me go find out what you're talking about.
Yes, there is a person in the red vest you need to talk to that has that paperwork.
Okay,
I appreciate that. But we do know that there are parents filling out cards and again putting their child's name on there, the parent's name, and then that way when the students are let out, they're going to be able to reunify that student with their parents. So a lot of parents here, of course, feeling anxious, uneasy, again, as we've been talking about, want to be able to lay eyes and hands on their kiddos. And it looks like right now maybe the district may be providing some sort of update to parents as I see them gathering more closely here. I see that there is an officer on the other side of the yellow tape, as well as one of those public information officers with the red vest talking to parents. So it seems like shortly, we hope, you know, these things are very fluid, that at some point these kids will be let out front of the school, and that the parents who are here, it sounds like, will be able to take their child home. Now, I also did have a chance to speak with one other parent a little earlier today about her feelings about what transpired and her receiving a call from her son saying he was inside when another student was shot. Take a listen.
Hopefully, you know, when we get him out here, we can get him calm and get his mental on track, because this is definitely going to be traumatizing for a lot of these students.
Yeah, indeed. And so a lot of conversations are going to be had, no doubt, with these parents not wanting to have this kind of conversation with their kid. But this is a situation, sadly, that they find themselves in. So we're going to continue to monitor this perspective of it, see how this develops. But again, a step forward, at least, with parents being allowed to go down the street. It seems like there is some kind of unified process where, again, these information officers in these vests are able to hand out these cards. Larry, if you can hear me, can you pan over here and show these gentlemen here in the red vests? I don't know if they're visible, but if you're a parent watching this right now and are coming down here, these are the gentlemen you need to find. The ones with the red vests, it either says reunification staff on the back, like the gentleman on the right, or public information officer on the left. Any of those staffers with that red vest, they will be able to provide you with that card that has all of the information the parents need to fill out for that reunification process. Hopefully a step in the right direction.
Alex, yeah, good work, Alex. It's organized chaos, right? The district has a plan, and we're seeing it unroll in front of our eyes. The folks easily to identify in the red vest to help get information from parents and proof that this is really Sean Rabb's parent out there to pick them up. You know, really good information from you, good images. We saw a father, looks like a father or dad with his arm around his child, talking to them. As the woman said in your interview, Ms. Williams, we're going to need to get his mental on track, and that's going to include counselors from the district next week when school reopens. Good work, Alex. We'll be back in a minute. We're going to take a short break here as we continue covering the shooting at Wilmer-Hutchins High School on Langdon Road in southern Dallas County. The Eagles, the name of that school's mascot today, though, a tragedy on campus. Thankfully, everyone is alive, but a traumatic time for parents, students, and staff at the Hutch.